calling this morning for the resignation or removal of Janette Sadik-Khan, the Commissioner of Transportation. And my reason is her total lack of responsiveness to the needs of this community in terms of a traffic problem that I've been calling attention to for more than 4 years. Right here at 254th Street and Riverdale Avenue, there's an enormously heavy traffic flow, especially in the morning rush hour. You can even see it now, and the rush hour has passed. It therefore makes it very difficult for cars traveling north who wish to make a left turn on 254th Street to get to the Riverdale Railroad Station and to get to the SAR Day School to make that turn safely. All I've asked for is a left turn signal to be installed at this intersection in 20 or 30 seconds for people to make such a turn. I've been turned down once again just yesterday in a letter from the Bronx Traffic Commissioner. They turn it down saying it's not necessary. Now, in fact, because of the problems at this intersection, I have had the temporary assignment of traffic officers who are regulating the traffic. Now, while these officers are here, you don't need the left turn signal. But they're only here in the morning, number one. And number two, I suspect that now that the left turn signal has been denied, soon they're going to be removed from this post. They were put here only at my urgent request during the study to see whether the turn signal would be approved. The Commissioner has been completely unresponsive, notwithstanding the fact that her own traffic control agents, the people here and their boss, endorse the turn signal. The local police precinct commander endorses a left turn signal. The parents of PS 81 right down the street here, who use these streets, endorse and demand a left turn signal. The community board chair, Tony Casino, has supported my request for the left turn signal. And as I said, we've been asking for this for more than 4 years. If the traffic department cannot respond to this kind of obvious need, it itself needs new leadership. And that's why, though this may not be the most important issue in the city, it indicates a lack of responsiveness and concern that to me says we need a new commissioner.
So it's been 4 years that you've been complaining, and like how many accidents?
We have looked at accident statistics and they indicate there are about 10 accidents a year at this intersection. But it's the potential for more accidents. Everyone you can see right now, as the car makes this left turn, there's tremendous traffic flow going south. And what happens as a result is, and I've seen this myself, cars try and sneak past during the red light in order to make the turn. There's a line of cars on the left side. Cars that don't want to wait on that line go around on the right side and sneak in ahead of that line. It's a chaotic situation every single morning.
So you've been asking this commissioner for 4 years?
No, I asked her predecessor commissioner.
How long have you been asking her?
Well, this commissioner's been here for about a year now, but the commissioner before was there for the whole Bloomberg administration. It was Iris Weinschall. They turned me down also.
You don't think you're overreacting to this lady that is your job?
No, I don't think I'm overreacting because I have found it completely impossible to do something that is obviously needed, that is supported by the police, by the Traffic Enforcement Bureau, by the parents, and by the community. And if a commissioner cannot respond, and by the way, I've spoken to the commissioner personally about this on a dozen occasions, if she can't respond appropriately here, how is she responding elsewhere? You know, this commissioner was not able to get the Albany legislature to support the mayor's congestion pricing proposal, something I incidentally supported. And I'm saying that this kind of leadership of the department, shown by this instance, indicates that it's got to be changed.
So she just says no to you?
She's more than aware of it. I've spoken to her about this more than a half a dozen times. Personally spoken to her about it. And yesterday we received a letter from her deputy saying no, the number of vehicles don't warrant it.
Doesn't it cost more to have 3 traffic cops there every morning than to put in a left-hand turn signal?
There's no doubt about it. And I'm very concerned. Look, while these traffic cops are there, it's a good situation. But I am reasonably certain that within weeks, these traffic officers will not remain.
But for the time they're here, it seems like a waste of tax dollars. Some 3 people, you can just put in a thing.
I couldn't agree with you more. It's a waste of tax dollars. How much can it cost to put in the left turn signal? And probably you could even have the signal only on for the rush hour.
Aren't you kind of worried that this is going to kind of make like enemies, like the resignation thing?
I am so frustrated, to tell you the truth, after 4 years, and I happen to use this road myself, so I see it every day. Every single day, I see potential for an accident, congestion, unnecessary congestion, people unnecessarily irritated and annoyed, putting themselves in danger because they got to catch the train or they got to take their child to school. And I'm at a loss to know what to do at this point.
The people I spoke to in the area agree with you too. So at this point, what are you going to do if nothing happens and she doesn't resign? What's next?
I don't know what more I can do. Frankly, I don't know what more I can do. I mean, you can't pass a law requiring a left turn signal. That's not really within the powers of the city council. That's up to the administration. But maybe my letter to the mayor will produce a result. I hope so.
So you're writing a letter to the mayor now?
Absolutely. I'm writing to the mayor asking him to remove it. And the letter is here. I signed it. It's going out today.
So you're hoping by writing this letter to the mayor, rattling the cage, this lady will hear what you're saying and just put the thing in?
I hope so.